Up next, a new World War II movie years in the making. The filmmakers on a mission to make sure the World War II vets' stories were told, and we'll show you how they did it.
They set out to make a movie about one World War II veteran. I'm George Pennacchio. Then the story got much bigger, one that's taken more than a decade to tell. It's this week's Eyewitness News Salutes coming up.
Tonight, ABC7 salutes some of the heroes of World War II and the two filmmakers who spent years bringing their project to life. The producer and the director didn't have much of a budget to make it happen, but they were on a mission. And here's entertainment reporter George Pennacchio with their mission accomplished.
I knew Royal Stratton real well. He was a dear, good friend, extremely excellent pilot. I can't say enough about his pilot ability. And a fine man.
Journey to Royal, a WWII Rescue Mission, is a documentary that begins with the film's director wondering what happened to his great uncle, Lieutenant Royal Stratton, a pilot with the 4th Emergency Rescue Squadron who never made it home.
Where these people journey to is incomprehensible to most of us.
To tell the story more visually, the filmmakers decided to have actors recreate moments from those dangerous days in the South Pacific when unarmed rescuers fought hard to save the lives of 9 downed airmen floating in war-torn waters.
We were out there for 5 days, so we just kept hanging on.
It was a rarefied experience to be in the presence of these people and to get these stories firsthand from them. They entrusted us with their personal stories, and we became the custodians of that, and that's a responsibility that we've taken very, very seriously.
For the film's historical value, the Palm Springs Air Museum and the Marchfield Air Museum in Riverside both let them shoot there. Saving even more money they didn't have, Johnson, a former Disney Imagineer, recreated whatever they needed.
We recreated rafts and Mae West life vests, and we hand sewed costumes and made props. Everything in this film is historically accurate.
They saved hundreds of thousands of dollars on the model planes Johnson made, which would take him months to complete.
As you're rolling the rivets into these pieces of styrene and gluing them on these model planes, you're thinking this is another component to upholding their legacy. This picture is our love letter to servicemen and women who stand between us and tyranny.
Journey to Royal is available now on demand, DVD, and Blu-ray. George Pennacchio, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Wow, they have some real talent there. It's amazing. And this movie took more than a decade to make, and because it took so long, only one of the vets featured in the film is still alive, and he turns 100 next week. So let us know about an organization making a difference in the lives of veterans at abc7.com/salutes, and join the conversation on our ABC7 Salutes Facebook group.
I know you'll be checking that movie out, History Buff.